How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. This is JR with the Hustler's Apprentice, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Today, I'm going to be coming at you guys with another video about credit building. And if you're interested in more videos about credit building, about real estate, about jobs, gigs, hustles, things like that, just improving yourself financially, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, hit that bell, that way you receive all the notifications for all my future videos. So today I'm going to be discussing one of these little companies that are thrown around a lot, and many people think it's maybe a waste of time or for people with lesser credit and things like that. But it's one of those things I always suggest to my clients, and I just wanted to bring this information to you. I have an account with them as well. And I have a lot of my clients, who are in the 500s, they get approved for this. And even if they don't, there's a way around that, which I'll cover that as well. The company I'm talking about is Fingerhut. Fingerhut is one of those online department stores that sells a variation of items from electronics to jewelry to clothing, just different things, altered furniture, things like that. And they're bound to have something that you like. So that's one thing. So the other good part about Fingerhut is that they report to all three bureaus. They're funded by Webbank, and their underwriting process for approving you is not too strict. I normally recommend my clients, when they have around a 550 or 560, I recommend that they apply, because that's usually where, the approvals come in. Now, a lot of times, if you just have like a ton of derogatories, you might not get approved. If you don't get approved, there is another way of getting the account, and that's called the fresh start, which I'll get into. But basically, how it works is, based upon your credit score, they're going to issue you whatever credit limit. Sometimes if your credit's not that good and it's in the 500s, you're probably going to get somewhere around a 200 to 250 credit limit. And there's no requirement for purchase immediately, but recommend that you do purchase something. A lot of their items, because of the way it's set up, they are higher priced than most other places, but that's because they're extending the credit to you for those of us who don't have the best credit. So this is something that you need to take into consideration, because a lot of people probably log in and be like, man, this place is expensive. Just look at it as a credit builder, or if it's something that you really need to get and nobody's offering you credit. So that's one way to look at it. So with the fresh start, and I'll have the links in the description as well as pinned in the comments. With the fresh start, that's like a secondary way. It's like a trial to see if you'll pay them, and then you'll be eligible for an actual unsecured line with them, unsecured revolving line, which this is a revolving credit account through Fingerhut. Also, you have to make a purchase of at least $50 or more and make a one-time $30 down payment. Your order will ship once you make that $30 down payment and once it's processed. You make on-time payments to pay off the balance of your order. Once your balance is paid off, that's when you'll graduate to the unsecured regular Fingerhut account. So that's one thing to keep in mind. You can shop as often as you like, as long as you pay and buy, as long as you keep buying things or you pay everything off on time. They're going to keep increasing your credit limit. I think my credit limit right now is, and I think I've only bought maybe 2 things from there. I've had it for like 2 or 3 years now, but my credit limit is like $1,400 or $1,500, what I have with them, and they just keep raising it periodically, and I don't even have to buy anything. So that's just something for you guys to think about. Like I said, they report to all three bureaus. The longer you have it, you can just keep it as an account. I don't know the exact time frame if you don't use it, if they will shut it down. I haven't bought anything probably in about a year now. Last thing I bought was like a laptop for my kids, and it's still going strong. Their payments are, and they'll tell you, the good thing about it, when you're buying something from them, they'll tell you what your payments are when you go to purchase something, like a lot of these sites do that are online, department stores and vendors. you can see the price of it and it'll tell you, okay, this is how much your monthly payment will be. One of the down things or the cons that I don't really like about them is that they do charge more than average for shipping, in my opinion. Depends on what you're getting. And they don't ship out like immediately. It may take like 2 or 3 days depending on what you're getting. So that is one of the downsides. But you guys are watching this to try and build credit or get an unsecured line of credit, unsecured trade line that's going to report on your credit report as a primary account. So this is the one for you. So with that being said, that's my recommendation on it for you guys to check it out. I have one. A lot of my clients get them, and that's usually around the mid 500s. So make sure you guys check out the links in the description if you're interested. I also have a link for the fresh start if you do get denied, and they may offer you that anyway. Be sure to follow my instructions that I have on my other videos on what to put in when you're applying for this line as well, to kind of override that automatic denial. So you put in certain information. And with that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys check out my other videos on credit that I have up on my page, and hit that subscribe button. I also invite you guys to subscribe to my other channels. The links are in the description, and it will be pinned in the comments. My JR Wisdom channel, if you're into self-improvement, relationships, and things like that, and my Wisdom Fitness channel, which I'll be discussing fitness and nutrition. So with that being said, give the video a thumbs up if you like the content. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I invite you to. And make sure you guys check out these other videos. If you have any questions about your credit, or you'd like me to check out your credit for you and give you my thoughts on it and do a consultation, feel free to hit me up. Links are in the comments and also in the description. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next video. If you got any topics you'd like me to discuss, same thing. So peace be upon you, and I'll see you soon. I'm out.